Listen, y'all, we got some things to talk about. Can y'all hear me? It's Player Talk Radio, man. Let's get into today's show. We're going to chop up the game. You know how I do it. Let's get it. It's DJ Cuda. Let's go, man. Let's go. We in the building, man. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's get it, man. Hold up. We are in the building, man. It's Player Talk Radio. DJ Cuda back at the helm of today's show. Got a great show for you guys. Just thought I should chime in on this topic because this is a topic that's not really, you know what I'm saying, that's not really covered or addressed in a lot of these shows. I actually checked YouTube. I think I'm the first person to really make a show about this topic. So, you know, hooray for me, like shit. All right, so on today's show, man, we're gonna talk about she thinks she's smarter than you, which is real as fuck. This is a real ass fucking topic, and who other than me to break down this topic? She believes that she is smarter than you. She believes she can outsmart you. She believes she's better than you. Ultimately, that's what she believes, man. Now, granted, there are some women out there that are smarter than you because, you know, the fellas, when you're in your emotional state, let's just be completely 100. You're not as smart as you usually are. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you'll be vulnerable. But see, your woman, especially the black woman, but just women in general, but especially the black woman, she believes that she is smarter than you. She believes that she knows everything. And when you get on these panels and you talk about women, especially online, there's no type of respect there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she believes that she could just, you know, this is coming from somebody that believes that because when they're young, they naturally mature a lot older than you. That they're a lot smarter than you. And you have to understand that, you know, the pussy piece, just like the money piece, is very strong. See, she has a lot of things holding her back in life. Her own pussy, her personality, and then her emotions on top of that. So they peak out. You understand what I'm saying? They peak. And they don't look at it like, okay, well, you shoot past me at some point. See, women, they don't read up on things. They don't really understand things, especially the average woman. They naturally grow up being experts. They ask any women nowadays, they're experts in dating and relationships. Only men have to sit up there and be like, okay, well, you know what? If I'm gonna have a dating coach, even though we don't do it, but I'm just saying, like, even we sit back and say, you know, well, how about we get somebody that has some type of experience, that is you know, that got a PhD in something, or, you know, knows a thing or two about psychology and things, you know, things like that. But no, in the black manosphere, we sit up here and we're like, okay, well, damn near anybody's qualified to be I guess a dating coach. But with women, naturally, she believes she's a dating coach. And she believes that she's better than you. She believes that she's smarter than you. That she understands more than you. That she, she just knows more than you do. Really. And is to the point where it's not like she believes that she's just a tad bit smarter than you. You know, if somebody's like, look, I'm smarter than this person, but this person can get me a run for my money. Like, this motherfucker's smart right here. Because, see, the man that knows everything knows that he knows nothing at all. He doesn't know a damn thing. Women don't sit up there and humble themselves and say, man, there may be some things that I don't know. And even if they do, they use it as a form of a cognitive dissonance, because usually when they get, brought to this humbling experience, they're usually in an argument and somebody's right, undeniably right. But she doesn't even think that she's a tad bit smarter than you. No, fellas, really. She believes that she's light years ahead of you. That you know nothing. You're just some man. You're just a man. You understand? When you talk about your relationship and your relationship experience, or you come on the internet and you kind of, have your own channel and you're like, oh man, you're talking about just any type of grievances that you probably may have with women. She doesn't believe that you have dating experience to back up what you say. She doesn't believe that you actually may know a thing or two about what you're talking about. So she comes in disrupting. Not all women are like that. No, Walt. But it's a Walt. All women are damn near like that. And you niggas need to hit that Cash App that you see at the bottom right corner of your screen. Because I'm tired of giving you this game for free. She believes that she's light years ahead of you, that you can't even match up. On paper, you don't even know what she wants or what she means or how to please her or do something for her, says the succubi. The succubi just leeches off of you and just expects you not to know. You're just a big ass manatee that swims around in the water and doesn't realize that you have all of these mini fishes that are eating off the side of you. Because what is it to you once you get what you want? Shit, what is it to you? That's how she looks at it. You're not smart. You're incapable of leading her where she wants to go. And she ditches her nature so much to a point that she does not understand her nature. That's why they're kind of a little bit mad when you understand their nature more than they do. You understand their nature more than they do because they chose to embrace feminism. They believe that feminism is woman empowerment. And a lot of these women, when they have a real, red pill man that knows what he's talking about and leading, they get into a rare state where they can let their guard down, where they can allow themselves to be led. And they can, there's no real security into the shit that they want. They want you to be a million different things that they themselves don't even understand, because everything ain't for everybody. And when you have a woman that really doesn't know herself, and then on top of that believes that she's smarter than you, not even slightly, but by light years. Women don't even say, yo, man, we're smart, but some of these guys, man, you will never hear a woman say, these niggas are very smart. Maybe I should sit down and really listen to them. Maybe I should just sit back and really listen to them. No. They believe they got you beat by light years. You don't even compare to what she believes or perceives or think that she knows. And fellas, you don't have to be smarter than a woman or the woman that you're dealing with. Just ask the woman that you're dealing with. All you have to do is know her nature. And you have already outsmarted 80% of the women that you dealt with. Real talk. All you have to do is know her nature, and you have outsmarted 80% of the women that you deal with. Because you don't give a fuck about her nature. Once you get enough information on her nature, you gonna deal with her the way you want to deal with her, and she can either choose to stay around or not. It doesn't matter, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you got. It don't matter. You want love and you want someone to love you, but you sabotage it for yourself in a lot of cases. Now we're going to have to mix on tonight's show, man. I'm just giving y'all an intro to the type of game we're going to be chopping up. I'm going to give you enough time to hit that Cash App. But what we're going to do, we're going to get into a throwback, man. It's Player Talk TV, Player Talk Radio's DJ Kuda. I'm back at the helm of today's show. I am your engineer for today's show. And oh yeah, women, you want love. But there's this new age. There's this new thing that a lot of women are doing nowadays is, look, they can get to 40 because a lot of these women, what they're doing now, they're just putting themselves at bay. The new thing, yeah, you got a lot of women with kids out here too also. But the new thing is just the black woman either having one kid in her youth and then saying that's it, she's done, and just fucking for the rest of her life. Sometimes she may even have more kids. Or you get the Cynthia G types that I've been telling you guys is going to be coming out for a long time. These women that are single, because if she's single for a long time, she's already damned herself. Something's wrong with her. Because if she was worth wifing up, she would have been had a nigga and a family and a house and everything else. And she doesn't understand her nature. She doesn't understand her sweet spot. Her as a person and her just as a woman. Or her pussy. She doesn't even understand her own sweet spot. So what I'm saying is that, you're going to have a lot of women opting out to say, okay, well, I made it to 40 or my 30s, no kids. But her biological clock is thumping. At the end of the road, what you going to get? You going to get you the baby in the end. It's like the same thing. We got a foodie called show that we got to do. And I'm going to give you some game on the short man game or whatever, I came to sew up the rest of it on the end of it because everybody done did stories on it, even myself. But anyway, they opting out. They're like, okay, well, in my 30s, in my late 40s or my early 40s and stuff, I'm just going to get the baby and it's just going to be me and the baby and the rest, and that's it. Because, see, they know the value of carrying on lineage. Some bitch at 30, 40, talking about having the one kid and then just tapping out. She don't care about having the man. You have the baby and you get out. That's what it's about with them. They're not doing nothing new. But you're still miserable. You waited that long to do what you could have done in your 20s. You're still miserable. And then they'll say, oh, well, I was just chasing my job and I was chasing my career. You ain't have no dick in between that? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? You didn't have no dick in between that? So niggas wasn't running up in you between you just chasing your career, huh? You wasn't in the club? You wasn't seeking attention? Because you want love. And you're in denial. I know what you want. You see, you can fool yourself. But what we not gonna do, you not gonna fool me. I know what you want. They find them some little stud or just some old nigga that they probably grew up with. He knocks them up. These broads don't ever look at all these baby pictures, even from the young ones. You don't see no man in the picture like that, man. They don't care about having no family. Because having a family that's functioning the way that you want it to implies that there's a man around. And you have to listen to that man and adhere to that man. Who wants to do that? especially at 40. So you're not doing nothing that's you know what I'm saying, that's any way different from the young girl, man. I got hella shows that I gotta crank out to y'all, but I know what you want, ladies. Now, let's get into it. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's get into the mix, man. Let's go. Let's go. Hold up. Let's go. Shout out to Maya. I know what you want, ladies. This is what you want. This is what you want. This is what you want, man.
Yeah.
This is what you want.
Yeah.
I know what you want, ladies. Well.
I got a fear of flying on a plane, 'cause we've got no say in how it ends up.
She got a fear of flying on the plane because you have no saying how it ends up. So basically what she's saying is, I got a fear of falling in love because we have no saying how it ends up. Right? Real old song. This is a classic. This is actually a gem. This is a really good song. I don't want what I'm doing right now to take away from the validity of this song, because this is some real shit. This when music was actually fucking real. But you have a fear of falling in love because you have no saying how it ends up. Nowadays, fellas, the narrative has changed. I have a fear of falling in love because I can't control how it ends up. That's what they're thinking. Proceed.
Well, in my mind, love's the very same way. That's why I never give my heart to no one.
And she thinks she's special that she never gives her heart to no one. But guess what? She wants to. She wants to give her heart to. Listen, you already have their blueprint. You already have their algorithm. Why do people act stupid, including women? Why do people act stupid? We're acting like this isn't a movie we haven't seen before. There's only really 7 major stories you can tell. Go to the I don't know who's calling me, but go to the movie theaters, and you will see that all of these movies are remakes of the same movie that you've seen before. You've seen these movies before. You've seen and heard all of these stories before. Why? Why do you think, especially as a woman, that you think that what you're talking about is somewhat different? You wanna love a motherfucker. You just don't know how. And a lot of times you and the shit that you put yourself through is in the way. And the elephant in the room, mixed with your cognitive dissonance delusions, is you want a man to save you from your damn self so you can feel this way. Proceed.
I never take a chance on a love that lifts me off the ground.
She never take a chance with a love that lifts her off the ground. She'll never take the gamble on a love that lifts her off the ground. But what you're going to be doing in the meanwhile when you're not falling in love with these niggas, you're going to be fucking them. So you're still taking the chance. Never mind. Anyway.
Oh yeah. I cling to earth bounding, but I wanna spread my wings somehow.
You want to spread your wings somehow. You're a plane in the hangar. You're a plane in the hangar that's meant to fly, but you're scared to let somebody pilot you. You're scared to let somebody activate your rudder and your wings and put you in autopilot and landing, and you're scared to let somebody drive you. But go ahead, proceed.
Somehow I've got a fear of flying high, but I'm compelled to spread my wings.
She got a fear of falling in love, but she's prepared to fall in love. She's prepared to love someone. I have a fear of falling in love, but I'm prepared to I'm prepared to love someone. So you have a fear of flying high. You guys got to listen to the metaphors, man. I have a fear of flying high, but I'm propelled to spread my wings. It's all in my mind. Sounds like a personal problem, don't it? It don't matter how successful or whatever this bitch thinks she is. She wants to fall in love and she wants to love someone, but she has a fear of actually doing it. And then some bitches actually do it, but just don't know what the fuck they doing. So it's up to you to have intellect, fellas, to make that distinction. But she believes she's smarter than you. And not just a tad bit, by light years. Let's go.
Love defies all gravity.
Love defies all gravity. So she's telling you, love defies all the bullshit she's saying and talking about. But it's still all in her mind. Let's go.
I can hear them welcome me to fly.
Voices in the wind, I can hear them welcome me to fly. Some days, fellas, despite what she says today, she wants to wake up and fall in love. Because women, they lie to themselves all the time. And they lie to you all the time. A woman will agree with you at 11 a.m. and then disagree with you at 11 p.m. A woman will agree with you at 2 a.m. and then disagree with you at 3 p.m. A woman will agree with you at 11 a.m. and then disagree with you at 3 p.m. A woman will agree with you at 11 a.m., right? And then, again, disagree with you at 3 p.m. I'm just saying, they change. She will disagree with you in the morning, and then by come time that afternoon, she'll agree with you. She'll be like, well, yeah, he is y'all right. Y'all like do be tripping. Anyway.
I've been in love, but I failed too fast. I found myself in turbulent skies.
She been in love, but she fell too fast because she found herself in turbulent skies. A lot of women fall in love with dumbasses and get told by people, even the orbiters, the guys that surround them, hey, that's not for you, that's not for you. And that builds up her attraction. That builds up the deception. It's like, damn. Because any type of attention is good attention in their eyes. Because attention is attention to them. They don't give a fuck. They'll deal with both. If you don't have consequences for anything wrong that you do, you have a capacity to deal with it. So, yeah, things may not be the best, but she's taking her time to use that and not even and not deal with it. You know, it's better to deal with this ain't shit nigga than to take that risk and take those consequences, right? Of not having something that she doesn't want, because it's something that she doesn't want in the long run, but she convinced herself that she wants it. So she'll go through the hard times with this nigga to get whatever little bullshit that she feels that she's getting out of the situation, right? So why can't she extend that same hand to some of you niggas that she would deem an educated lame? I can see if you guys, because a lot of you guys that quote unquote call like to refer as educated lames. I hate that term, but if you was an educated lame, right? If you was an educated lame, why couldn't she sit there and deal with you through those hard times, and then when you become the type of guy that she wants, boom, there you are. Now it's the good time. She wins on the back end. But no, she's smarter than you by light years. She is so smart. She's smarter than you. You in her back pocket, my nigga. You don't get that type of respect. You don't get that extension. Funny how she's smarter than you, but she'll listen to somebody that is dumber than her. Never mind. Anyway, proceed.
I felt the hurt when I crashed and burned. Then I found myself with tears in my eyes. But when you look at me, something says it's gonna be alright.
Gonna be alright.
And all my fears I'll face, 'cause I think I'm gonna take this flight. Oh, I got a fear of flying high,
But I'm prepared to spread my wings. What y'all know about this shit, yo?
Love defies all gravity. I can
butcher this good song for y'all. It's a really great song. I fucking love this song. This song walks me down memory lane. Anyway.
Spread my wings. Love it flies on gravity. Voices in the wind. I can hear them welcome me. I wanna spread my wings. Spread my wings. Gotta face my fears. Gotta face my fears. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yes I can. Think I'm flying now. Oh yeah, flying now. Fear of flying high.
She got a fear of flying high.
It's all in my mind. Think I'm alright. Voices in the wind.
So I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better listen to the songs of yesterday, man. That's who these broads be trying to emulate, man. She want to get that love, man. So yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Minister Jap. I done finally got my wrench over at his channel, man. Shout out to the boy Minister Jap. Yeah, I'm a deacon now, nigga. Anyway, man. Yeah, dog. That's what she wants to do. She wants to fall in love, man. That's what holds her back. She can never be as smart or logical as you because her emotions, in a lot of way, it fucks her up. Okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie. There's bitches out here that's smarter than a motherfucker, but they're not in bulk. They're not wholesale like they claim they are. They're not in bulk. They're not the majority. As a matter of fact, let me show you how dumb a lot of them really are. Check this out. Listen to this.
You know what? It's the half of 2019. I don't want another motherfucking nigga to offer to take me out to eat, to take me to the movies, to take me nowhere. Unless y'all fucking asking me, can y'all pay my motherfucking bills? Straight up. You want me to give you my time? You want me to come through kill? You want me to get my motherfucking hair done, my makeup done and everything else, just to come out and go on a motherfucking date, and we ain't talking about no bills. Okay? Real men get time from me. Real men get the fuck with me. Cause real men pay bills. You little motherfucking boys want to take a bitch out to eat, take a bitch to the movies. I don't want to do that 2019. The only thing I want from a nigga is my bills paid. Straight up. We can't do nothing else but that. I'm trying to secure the bag. And the motherfucking bag can be secured if we're sitting at a...
I got their stupidity at the tip of my fingers. So they believe that they're smarter than you in bulk by light years. So check this out. This is their game.
You know what? It's the half of 2019. I don't want another...
I had to turn it down because she's very annoying. I want another man. Bitch, shut up. Shut up. Let's break this down.
The fucking nigga to offer to take me out to eat.
She don't want another nigga to offer her to take her out to eat. And you black women, you bitches, a lot of you motherfuckers, not all of y'all, but a lot of you motherfuckers, y'all sitting up here, these niggas ain't dating us. They're not taking us out. They're not being gentlemen. They're not chivalry. What about equality? What about him paying? What about us going somewhere? They always want to shut up. Because you don't check women out here doing some shit like this. You don't check women out here doing no shit like this. Or saying some shit like this. Don't say shit about what men are doing. Beggars can't be choosers. She's sitting up here begging. Face full of makeup, a pound of makeup is on this bitch's face. Talking about something you want us to look pretty for you and all this other shit. Bitch. You gotta pay. And you gonna tell me that this ain't prostitution? I just want the money. She didn't even say hi. How you doing? What's your last name? What kind of things do you like? Oh, but you got a fear of flying on a plane. You want to fall in love. So after a nigga pays all your bills and do all of that shit, what next, bitch? It ain't even in you. Proceed.
Take me to the movies? To take me nowhere. Unless y'all fucking asking me, can y'all pay my motherfucking bills? Straight up.
Hey, baby girl, can I pay your light bill?
You want me to give you my time? You want me to come through kill? You want me to get my motherfucking hair done, my makeup done and everything else, just to come out and go into my...
And these are things that they want to do for themselves. These are things that they do for themselves to impress other women. To make it look like they got going on. You do this for yourself. You don't do this for me. You want me to put on makeup so I can fool you into being some type of bitch that I really ain't? But you smarter than me by light year. Okay.
Date, and we ain't talking about no bills.
This is the vessel, fellas, that believes that they are smarter than you by light years.
Okay? Real men get time from me.
Now she shames you. Real men get time from me. Real men pay. But on the back end, these are tricks. She don't respect them. Why? Real men pay. Real men come out the pocket. Why? Baby girl, you ever ask yourself a question? Okay, if real men and you're around real men and you have enough knowledge to tell other niggas what a real man is, why haven't these real men wifed you up? If it was just easy enough to pay, don't you think it would have been cheaper for some of these men, quote unquote, that you're coming in contact with to take you off the market because they can afford you? Or is it that you think that somebody is supposed to put up with this loud ass mouth that's annoying, and then when they do what you claim that you say that you want, because you haven't thought about it or mapped it out, you move the goalpost? Or just simply, you're not even worth the shit you asking for? Do you understand how dumb you sound? Because there's no repercussion to how dumb you sound. There ain't.
Fuck with me, cause real men pay bills. You little motherfucking boys want to take a bitch out to eat, take a bitch to the movies. I don't want to do that 2019. The only thing I want from a nigga is my bills paid. Straight up. We
Don't even know how to ride with a seatbelt on. Never mind. Anyway.
can't do nothing else but that. I'm trying to secure the bag.
I'm trying to secure the bag, and it's not even your bag. It's somebody else's bag. I'm trying to live off somebody and not do shit. Yes. Are you even worthy of doing that? I'm trying to secure the bag. You ain't said nan shit about having a job, going out there working hard, and making a home for somebody, and understanding somebody, loving them properly, being a decent woman, having some type of decorum, or even washing your ass. Fellas, you better pay attention to these bitches with these long ass nails. They don't properly wipe their ass. I'm glad I don't eat ass. But you dumbass niggas, y'all be eating ass. I know y'all be eating ass. I know for a Fendi fact, y'all be eating ass. You better know yourself, man.
The motherfucking bag can be secured if we're...
It can't be secured if it... Bitch, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, man, I'm out the building, man. I had the throwback for today, man. Shout out to the boy Pitbull, man. We about to get it. This Player Talk Radio, man. I'm in the building. This DJ Cuda. Back at the helm of today's show, fellas. I'm gonna touch back on this subject, but I need some more crowd engagement, man. She thinks she's smarter than you. She believes she's smarter than you, and not by an inch or a smidgen. Like, yo, man, I got you beat, but you know what I'm saying? You gave me a good run for my money, or damn, yo, you very smart, you know? Because a smart person that knows that somebody's in that position that's like, oh, man, yo, you were just a tad bit smarter. She's smart enough to be like, yo, I need you as a friend. You know how much dumb people are out here? She don't even look at you like, yo, I just need you as a friend and a companionship, because not too many people are as smart as you to really help move forward and progress in whatever we need to do. Smart person would look for a companion. Smart person would not talk down to you. In their mind, women know men are smart, if not smarter, and more resourceful and things like that, but they don't want to work with you. They want to leech off of you and then pretend like they've done it themselves. They want to take credit for what you do. That's why when they do anything respectful, you got to hear about it, and you'll never hear the end of it. But you as a man walking around, you do respectful things daily. Daily. You don't receive no credit for that. You don't receive no credit for that. Not even a thank you. Women don't even have nothing where they're like, you know what, fellas? You know what? Y'all been dating us for the last 50 years. Let's just say 50 years, right? Fellas, y'all been dating us for the last 50 years. You know what? It's time for us as women to hold on to what you've done for us for a good 5 years. Pushing forward. Let us take you out. Let us ask you what's your favorite color. Let us ask you, oh, what type of things do you like? Oh, you like cars? Why do you like this particular car? What's so great about this car? Why do you like this particular engine? What's so good about this engine? Tell me about some of the things that you like. Oh, you like to watch sports? Who's a great basketball player? Why do you think this basketball player is great? Who's your favorite team? Why do you like this team? You know, why do you, like, they don't care. And you niggas probably are dumb because you're going to give them everything you want. That bitch don't even know you, much less your last name. Yet you punching in your credit card to you opening your wallet to her. I fuck bitches that didn't know my last name, man. But are most likely bonded to me forever. It's a trip. It's Player Talk Radio, man. Shout out to the boy Pitbull, man. We're going to shake it up, man. Throwback. Let's go. Let's go. That's why we do that player shit. That's how we get on, man. Player Talk Radio. Let's go.
Jump on it. I ain't here to sell you dreams or paint you some pretty pictures. I just wanna get in those jeans and just like a robbery lick ya. Baby, you got me feeling crazy. Don't worry about these haters. Wait up, I got room keys. Come see me later. We gon' fulfill fantasies. So call your girls. Don't be mad at me. Excuse me, baby, I'm freaky girls. Sugar, check this out. This gon' be a night to remember. I can tell by the way you shake it on now. go in the back and I'm loving that. I'm so caught up in the moment, ain't no holding back, never that. Mommy ain't on E, but I got her eyes rolling back. Mommy, it's all on me, let me show you how to play with that. Now please, let me show you a freak's technique. I know that you're a freak, you're just discreet. Sugar, check this out. This gon' be a night to remember. I can tell by the way you shake it on now.
Player Talk Radio, man. We in the building, man. It's DJ Kuda, man. Let's get it.